Jonas Entin, everyone. Give it up for Jonas.
Do we know how to work it?
Sure. I have other colored ones too. So, I was watching TV the other night, and one of these commercials came on. It was like a Catholic organization, and they were talking about how you could adopt a kid in Africa for $1 a day. So I called up and I was like, yeah, I'd like 12, please. And the lady on the phone gets all excited. She's like, that's so wonderful. You know, you're doing God's work. Jesus loves you. Do you have any preferences? I was like, yeah, can I get 6 that are really good at defense, 6 that are really good at passing and shooting, and just make sure they're all really tall? She didn't like that one any better than you did. I don't generally say the right thing to Catholic women. I dated one in college, and she wasn't like one of the recreational Catholic girls. She was like really devout. And I had no problem with that until I found out that she was simultaneously opposed to birth control and abortion. I was like, sweetie, you know, you gotta pick one or the other, right? You're not gonna be a father. And she was like, well, you know, why don't we just try abstinence? And I was like, why don't we try anal? To be honest with you guys, when I was driving here today, I did not think I would be the 3rd person on stage to make an anal sex joke, but I just have to get on stage earlier. But I have learned something from dating women, and that is, I think, and this is serious, I think we need a female president. We have one guy, yeah. Everyone else is like, what do we do? Right? No, I think we do. I think we do need a female president, and I say the more passive-aggressive, the better. And I'll tell you why. Think about how much better things would have been, for instance, with the Iraq War, right? I mean, we had George Bush, who, like, for 6 months before we invaded, was like, we're coming to get you, Saddam. And then Saddam got all prepared and ready, and we had this long, horrible war. And if we had a female president, everything would have gone down way differently. It would have been like, you know, Saddam calls up. Hello, Mrs. President. I just wanted to see how everything was going. Oh, hey, Saddam. Yeah, no, everything's fine. No, I'm not mad about Kuwait. Okay, we'll see you at the summit. Click. Like 28 days later, there's 1,000 Hellfire missiles rain down on Baghdad. The war is over in like 2 days. Saddam's in captivity going, I didn't even know she was mad at me. That would be good, right? That would be way better than any devil worshippers here tonight? No? Not like you guys are fucking clapping as you were, right? Keep that shit to yourself. Which is, I'll tell you the truth, which is why devil worshippers as a group, you are my favorite religious organization. And it's basically because you don't fucking go out there and try to convert me, right? I love it. Like, no one fucking, you know, Christians, everyone else is like, you know, believe, you know. I never once have had a fucking satanic Jehovah's Witness knock on my door like 8 in the morning on Saturday, like, you know, we want to talk to you about the devil. You know, here's some material. It's kind of hot. Be careful. I don't believe in anything, but I think if I did, I would want to be a devil worshiper because it's got to be way more interesting, right? I mean, you know, Jews, Catholics, Muslims, everyone. It's like one fucking book that was written 2,000 years ago, and nothing has happened since. Whereas if you like worship the devil, you just turn on the TV every day, and there's like some like new horrible shit. You're like, that's my guy. That's awesome. And you know, like God, like what he sent like Jesus down 2,000 years ago, or Muhammad, or whoever Moses, whoever you want to believe him, and then that was it. He hasn't like fucking done shit. The devil, he just keeps sending people up here to do fucked up shit, right? You got like Stalin, Hitler, Disney. That's true. It's like seriously. I think that Disney has got to be the most evil corporation because all they're doing is trying to get kids to take drugs. And I mean, you know, drugs are great. I love drugs, but like when you're a little kid, I mean, come on. I mean, look at the characters like Mickey Mouse, fucking coked out his mind all the time. You got minis on speed, you know. And like, come on, Aladdin and his magical carpet ride. I've been on a magical carpet ride, and it was called LSD. And yeah, no, it was great. It was fun. Acid's great until it's like 4 a.m. and you're on your couch, and Smokey the Bear is like, only you can prevent forest fires. Yeah, and now you're like, fuck! You're running around your apartment, right? You're like calling up your friends, dude, meet me at the forest, we gotta clear some brush! You're like trying to figure out how to do controlled burns on Google, but they only tell you how to like control the burning. You know? That's fucked up.